Beijing, the work, said Bill Peters, continues, a little bit of a slow start by us, analyzed the Flames coach. I thought we got better once we spent a little time in the offensive zone, a little hungrier and harder on pucks. We practiced hard and long yesterday. I thought it was more important than getting ready for the game. In essence, we got some work done. We look at 2 games and we know we have lots of work left to do. We've got to dig in when we get home. A 1-2 third period tie was broken when Flames goaltender Mike Smith, making his debut here, attempted to play the puck at the side of his net, but Jakob Forsbacka Karlsson was able to one-arm it pass out to Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk, quickly becoming a Flame nemesis, counted his second of the night, and that goal held up as the game winner in a 3-1 Boston victory over the Flames at Cadillac Arena in a game that started at 5:30 a.m. Calgary time Wednesday morning. The two-stop RG China NHL game set had opened with a 4-3 Bruins shootout victory in Shenzhen on Saturday. Mr. DeBrusk, remember, counted the Sioux winner that afternoon, too. Going into the third period, with the team we have now, at 1-2-1 we should be able to come out with 2 points, said center Sean Monahan. Right now we need to work on some things. Special teams is one of them. Obviously there's a lot of new faces. But we've got to get back to Calgary and work on those things we didn't execute here in China. Referencing Monahan's concerns, the Flames had a splendid opportunity to equalize over the final 5:47. The Bruins slapped with back-to-back minors, John Moore for hooking and Kevin Miller for cross-checking, but the power play couldn't make good. Miller, piling on, then hit an empty Calgary net from a long distance at 18:45 to put the outcome to bed. The Flames began to find absent offensive rhythm and increase their zone time as the second period ground along. Sandpapery Garnet Hathaway, once again, set a molar loosening tone by absolutely wallpapering Bruin blue liner Jakub Zaboral into the corner boards to the left to the Boston net. That wallop served to ignite his teammates. In short order, Rosk was forced to flag down a rising Sam Bennett try, then the Bruins goaltender made a superb right shoulder save fighting off a nimble TJ Brody joining the rush deflection before James Neal, sailing in untouched straight through the slot, narrowly missed picking the far side. The tying strike arrived on completion of a Calgary penalty. Monahan popped out of the box and gratefully accepted Mark Jankovski's outlet pass over the center line and bore in to solve Rosk. The timing, 2.8 seconds remaining in the middle stanza, could not have been more felicitous. The Flames outshot the Bruins 12-5 through the period. Earlier in the first, Smith had produced a series of sharp stops, at the expense of nefarious Brad Marchand in the slot dead center, and Jack Stedinka and Ryan Donato loitering on the doorstep before the Bees finally broke through. Donato, a crafty fellow, had coaxed both Calgary D-men, Travis Hamonic and Noah Hanifin, over his way before slipping a diagonal pass to DeBrusk. DeBrusk then picked his spot and snapped the puck high, short side on Smith. Drawing into the Calgary lineup after being Game 1 scratches were defensemen Rasmus Anderson and Dalton Prout, along with forwards Curtis Lazar, Anthony Peluso and Morgan Klimchuk. Brett Kulak, Michael Stone, Michael Backlund, Michael Frolik and Matthew Tkachuk received the evening off.